Hey everyone, it's Eric and I'm back. Yes, I've been on a bit of a hiatus for the past almost 2 weeks. A lot of you kind of know the situation of what's been going on, but my mother was very ill and passed away back on August 2nd and just needed some time just to deal with things and finally really feeling like I want to be on the channel right now and just talk about some candles, have a little normalcy tonight for myself, and just miss talking to everyone out there, so decided to get on here to talk about a candle haul that came in several weeks back. So I just want to also just take a quick second to say thank you so much to everyone out there for all your support, your wonderful comments and the prayers. It's all very appreciated, and it just really made me feel good to know that everyone's like, hey, just take the time you need off the channel. So I thank you so much for your support, and I'll definitely do a more of an update down the road when it feels right to do so. But I do want to focus on the candles. I have been completely out of the loop for the last, 12 days with Bath & Body Works, at least 12 days. And I haven't even been really watching anything on YouTube other than binge watching game shows from like the 1970s, you guys. Yeah, it's like total mindless, mind-numbing TV. It's actually kind of fun to watch. So yes, I've been watching a lot of Match Game 73, you guys.
Thank you for being with us wherever you are. And since somebody forgot to strike the rehearsal stool, I'll just get it the heck out of the way here. That's all I've got. You see, that's the way you do it. That's it for the stool.
So that's what I've been doing. I have not been watching any candle channels. I'm just totally out of the loop. Which is fine. It's good. And I did finally get to the store today. I had to do an exchange on a candle. Plus, I wanted to get into the store for some of the body wash and body butters that are on sale today. So, did a quick stop by the store. For those of you that remember, a few weeks ago, I had the Halloween haul from Bath & Body Works. Well, the Moonlit Graveyard in that haul had come in broken. So Bath & Body Works sent me a new one. I called them and they shipped a new one out, and that one was broken. So when I called them with the second broken one, they were telling me they were sold out, even though it was online. But I was like, okay. So then I went to the store and they had 3 left, so I was able to change out my broken Moonlit Graveyard for one that's not broken. So really happy about that. I just wanted it for my collection, really, because of the ghost lid. The scent to me, it's okay. It's tombstone moss, cold foggy air, and eerie incense. It kind of smells soapy to me with the incense. Slight patchouli fragrance to it, but yeah, like an incense. It's soapy. It's okay. I just really love the label though. Really like the label. So change that, and then before we get into the whole online candle haul, I did pick up a few things today while I was in the store. I had 2 rewards that were going to expire like in the next day or two, so I thought, well, let me pick up this wallflower scent control. And the reason I went with this one was because of the scent control. So this was $16.95. So use a reward on that for free. And then I also picked up this the single wick candle holder with the leaves. I just love the look of this. I just think it's so pretty, these leaves. And these are running at $14.95. So I could use my other reward that was going to expire for this. So really happy to pick up that as well. And I remember being in the store a few weeks ago doing a store walkthrough, and they had tons of those candle holders, and then like today they had like 3 left. So I was like, oh my gosh, stuff is selling out. I did pick up, so I did get to the store. I wanted to get some body butters and things since they were on sale. I think they were what, $6.95? So originally $20.95. So I did pick up the Water Ultra Hydration. This one, for the fragrance, it's just very, very light. It's a light scent. I don't even know how to really explain it. It just, let's see here. Yeah, it's just really kind of a light, slightly perfumey fragrance to it. But I did pick up this one for the Ultra Hydration. And then I also got the Coco Shea. And the Coco Shea, I think, well, both of these they brought back because so many people wanted them back. It just has a nice kind of like a coconut fragrance to it. Real light, so I like that one as well. And then I also picked up the Coco Shea in the what is this? The moisturizing body wash. These were originally $18.95, so $6.95 for that as well. So I picked up those. That was all I did at the store today. And now let's get into some candles, you guys.
About time. It's about time, finally.
I had to think about this candle haul because it's been sitting here at the house for some time now, and it's from when they had a $14.95 candle sale online. I'm sure it was in stores as well. And then that evening online, they had an additional 20% off, which made the candles $11.96. So that for me was a great time to pick up some candles. I did pick up 2 Halloween candles, and one of them was the Midnight Spell. So these are normally, $36.95, so I got them for $11.96. So that's a great deal for that. And this one I noticed that the lid doesn't stay on like my other one. My other Midnight Spell, the snake lid, stays on really nicely. So this one's much more loose, but it's this one is Mystic Air, Moonlit Woods, and Crystal Amber. It smells nice. It has like maybe a slight cologne smell to it, but it's light. It's a light scented candle.
Pity.
But I do like the dark black wax for it. And the lid, of course, is really nice as well. So I picked that up. And then the other one I got, come out of the box here, was the Everlasting Magic. And this one, I like that they wrap up these lids to keep them all kind of safe from getting damaged. But it's got the glass lid with the Skeleton King on it, all over it. This one has your kind of like a blood red wax. And then your scent notes on this was the Bejeweled Berries, Phantom Petals, Enchanted Musk. I like this one the most, I think, between the Everlasting Magic, the Midnight Spell, and the Moonlit Graveyard. I think this is my favorite of the 3. It just kind of smells a little bit like Vampire Blood and Ghoulfriend kind of mixed together to me. To me, it's just kind of like a berry scent, slightly floral. But it's just nice, so I do like this one a lot. So I picked up that. Again, $11.96, and they're originally $36.95. That's a pretty good deal, I thought. So
What a great deal.
got those. Now let's get into some fall candles here. Some of these are just repurchases. I did pick up another Midnight Cocktails.
I smell liquor on my breath. You're drunk.
And I do love the packaging for this. I love how it has this little keyhole right here on the packaging. Is kind of neat. Just nice little design elements they did for this. And this one just says, enter a hidden world with innovative libations in every patron's hand as a soft scent of tobacco lingers in the air. It does have that, like a tobacco leaf fragrance. So tobacco leaf does not smell like cigarette smoke. Someone had asked me that. It's not cigarettes. It's a leafy, kind of a dry, leafy fragrance. There is a little cologne to it, but it's on the lighter side, so it's not super heavy. Overall, though, I really just like this candle. It's just a nice candle. And then I also picked up the White Pumpkin Oakwood. So I did get this. This is your fresh picked white pumpkin, smooth sandalwood, and spiced pear. So you do get the pumpkin, but it's kind of like a pumpkin with a spiced sandalwood fragrance. I don't pick out the pear. I was surprised when I saw the spiced pear note the other week on here. I didn't realize they ever put pear on here. I don't really even smell anything kind of fruity in there. I just get like a pumpkin and like a spiced sandalwood fragrance. So it is nice though. It has a nice fragrance overall. And then I did get the Perfect Autumn. And I love this whole collection, you guys, for these labels. So pretty, and they have such nice autumn colors on these labels.
Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous.
So this is your fresh cranberry, spiced pumpkin, crisp apple, and rich clove. It just smells kind of like what you would expect a fall candle to smell like. You smell the apple, the cranberry, it's spiced, the clove. So good, you guys. And it does have a decent throw, so it's a good candle to have. And I love that label with all those reds. These are just so pretty, you guys. Such a pretty label. I also picked up the Harvest Pomegranate. So pretty, these labels. This one is your rich pomegranate, fresh picked apples, and sweet black plums. So this one, you do get that apple, but there's also the pomegranate and the plum mixed in there. It's sweet, but not like sugary sweet, more like fruit juice sweet fragrance. It smells, yeah, a lot like a fruit juice to me, like a mixed fruit juice that you would get like you might send your kids with those little fruit juice boxes.
Juice boxes.
I do like this, so it's just sweet and fruity. So it's nice. I'm trying to remember this one from last year. I don't believe like the throw is super strong. It might have had like a medium throw at best if I remember, but we'll get some candle reviews out soon and go through these one by one here. I also picked up Leaves, and Leaves is not one of my favorite candles.
What?
But this label to me is just so pretty. The yellow leaves on this, just gorgeous. And this is your crisp red apple, golden nectar, and warm clove spice. So you get the clove and the apple. And it doesn't smell as strong to me this year as it has in years past. So actually I might like this a little bit more this year, because usually this candle is really strong for me. Yeah, I just get that clove and apple on it. It's nice though. It's a nice scent, but there are so many fall candles that there's just ones I like better.
Tell me about it.
So I had to get another pumpkin bonfire. It's the second one I've picked up this year with this label. I go through these so much in the fall. It's one of my favorite fall fragrances. And for $11.96, I couldn't pass that up. This is your white pumpkin, a bundle of clove buds, and glowing embers. I absolutely love the smell of this candle, you guys. It's spicy, it's a little smoky, you get the pumpkin in there. And it's just such a nice fall candle. I love to burn this one in the evening. It's just very cozy to me. So one of my favorite fall candles. I just love this candle so much. So I picked up another one of those. And then the next two are online exclusives. And this first one here is Apple Weather. And this is definitely probably my favorite apple scented candle that Bath & Body Works does. Just love it, and I love these labels. Like I said, I keep saying that, but these labels are just so pretty. They look just so fall, so autumn looking. This is your fresh farm stand apples, lavender leaves, and cinnamon bark. This really does smell like you're at an apple orchard, or driving along the road and you see one of those roadside fruit stands where they have the apples for sale in the fall. That's what this smells like. They really nailed it with this candle. It smells spot on. I know it lists the lavender leaves and cinnamon bark. I just get fresh apple off of this. I've never really smelled cinnamon in this or lavender. Yeah, I'm sure it mixes in to give it that authentic smell somehow, but to me, it just smells like fresh apples. You can almost smell like that apple skin even. It's just spot on to what it would smell like if you were at an apple orchard. So if you have never tried Apple Weather, like I said, it is online exclusive. You really should give this one a try. This is a great apple candle to have. What I like to do with this candle is when it gets a little bit cooler here towards the fall, in the evenings, I'll have the windows open to get some of that fresh fall air in the house, and then I love to light this candle. There's something magical about having this candle lit with that. It's just a wonderful combination between the cool fall air and this apple scented candle.
Oh, thank you for sharing that. Thank you.
So I highly, highly recommend this candle, you guys. This is an amazing candle to have. And then the final one I got, which is also online exclusive, was the Fireside. And this label, you guys, so pretty. These labels, as far as how they look online, the pictures online just don't do these labels justice. You really have to see them in person to really just appreciate all the detail and colors they did with these labels. This one though, I mean, right along in here, to me, it looks like it's a fall morning. It's almost like the grass and the ground is frosted in the morning, just like you would see here in the Midwest and, well, probably everywhere else in the country that has frost. So it just looks like that to me. And this is your smoked cedar, fresh clove bud, and warm embers. You do get that smokiness, so it definitely has that smoky fragrance, slightly cologne smell to this as well. Now, in years past when I've had this, it is rather strong to me, so if you don't really like a smoky candle, this might be one to avoid because there's definitely that smokiness to it. But for me, I really like this candle. Typically, Bath & Body Works brings this out in the fall, and then again, they'll bring this out usually around Christmas time. So super happy to pick this up, and again, this label I just think is so pretty, and I wish they weren't just online exclusives. I wish they would have these in the stores as well. So that is the candle haul, you guys. Please leave comments down below if you got any of these candles and what you've been hauling lately from Bath & Body Works. Thank you so much again for all your warm comments and prayers during this difficult time for me, you guys. Thank you so much for all your support. And as always, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.